Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. What is up? Good morning, everybody. What is up? Happy Friday. Who do we got in the chat here? Oh, man. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Is the visual, audio, everything looking like it should? I'm trying to peek over there and take a look myself here. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Who's in the house? We got Marco right off the bat. Good morning. Brady, what's going on? Good morning to you. Jeff, good morning. Gotta have your coffee. Gotta have your coffee in the morning. Definitely do. Chris Valdez in the house. What's up? House of Blades representing. Everybody knows Code Barbarian. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Oh, who else we got in the house? Oh, All American Maker. Everybody know get your candles from All American Maker. I've been enjoying the campfire one. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I've been just posting this like every photo because it's something about when I take the photos, I got my EDC gear and I can just smell it. I enjoy it. Coffee of the month. I haven't got the new one, so I heard there might be a little sneak peek at a new one. I don't know. We'll see. Who else we got in the house here? How is it going? Well, it's going. It's Friday. The caption says Blade Show, fear of missing out, and I totally missed out on so much Blade Show. I've been watching the content, and oh, man. McNee's nice, dropping some cool stuff here. Loud and clear, good. I had some audio issues. Every time, I take this camera down, I unplug this, I use this, I do a different setup, and every time I put it back on there, always something goofy going on. What's going on? Brady in the house. Brady, how did your patch drop go? I think you did pretty dang good with the coffee, dude. Pretty excited to have that one. I don't know if you guys can see it. A little dark, but it's back there. I've got some cool news with some patches and some pouches. We'll get into that a little bit here, of course. What's in your guys' pockets? Drop down in the chat right now. What's in your pockets? I've kind of alternated 3 times, I think, today already. I have alternated from the Kaiser Bear Drop. I've really been looking. Oh, they sold out. Heck yeah. Congrats on that. Heck yeah. I've been rocking this Kaiser Bear Drop last night and today, and man, it is nice. A new affiliate code, of course, guys, if you do want to get yourself on some Kaisers. I do have an affiliate code, but man, check out this. It just sounds good. I like it. This is nice, and it's kind of got a blade shape, in my opinion, that's not really like aggressive. It's not scary. I can pull this out, and nobody's going to be like, oh, man, what's he going to do? He's a tactical guy. No, it's not. I like to be kind of like, I said this yesterday. How did I describe it? I like tactical stuff. I like tactical. I like wearing a vest would be cool, with all the stuff decked out, but I kind of like to be like the gray man, under the radar, when I pull my pocket knife out, I want to pull something out like this. I don't want to pull out, my Chavez, that's a different story. That's a different story. But, something that's just like super, like tactical. And then I'm all for it. I think it's really cool. But, a blade shape like this, I just like it. And the action of this thing is cool. I think that's kind of also why I like my Carta. And Kaiser did good. The bear drop in 154 cm. Doesn't have a whole lot of usage on it yet. Really nice jimping, and I love the idea that the jimping goes all the way up. To me, that's a huge deal. I'm a fan of jimping, and I just can't help it. I'm learning. I'm a huge fan of jimping. I'm a huge fan of non-super scary looking knives, even though I do like me a ton, so don't get me wrong. And my card up. Just I like it. And knives that you can open and close without putting any fingers in the line of fire or the line of guillotine. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of how I feel about the my kind of go-to pocket knives. Pockets are empty, still in sweatpants. No work for you today. Well, man, oh man, am I jealous. I wake up in the morning, I get my basketball shorts or sweatpants or what have you. I still throw a knife in my pocket. I still got to have one in the pocket because I'm weird like that. I got to have one on me. I couldn't tell you how many times I've used the knife just this morning. And not even just like real work stuff, just like piddly weird things. Like, what did I have? It wasn't a string, but it just like piddly weird stuff. Opening up a container for breakfast, a brand new coffee, you know, all sorts of things. What did I do? Oh, I had to open up a new thing, filters for my coffee pot, you know, so I didn't want to rip it open. So I did a nice cut open. So when I open it up, I can kind of put the sleeve back on it. I don't have like a fancy, like, I don't even know what to call it, a container for it. So I use the plastic, you know, anyway. So yeah, anyways, I used mine already this morning quite a bit here. Oh, Brady, congrats on the new Scout, by the way. That was from Gio. Gio getting rid of some of his EDC gear, and you got a sweet hookup on that. I know how you got that, and I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for not getting that one, honestly, but the Scout is pretty sweet. And after even seeing the photo you sent me, I was like, oh, man, I was even just a little bit more jealous. Knife Knot 69, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning. You always coming up with the cool stuff. What's in your pocket today? I know you always got some good stuff. Rocking the new Chavez Protect today. That red one, the automatic. Oh, man, that's nice. My new Chavez pickup, we'll have to talk about this when we start talking about Blade Binge, but Blade Binge really got some cool stuff on there. So I finally got my Grail Chavez, the Redemption 229 Street Gen 3. Look at that pocket clip, guys. Look at that pocket clip. There is no screws in there. It's Tonto. When I just said, you know, earlier, like, I don't like knives that are super aggressive or tactical or scary looking, this is like the opposite, and I love it. So maybe I should be quiet about my my opinions on knives, because I guess I like a lot of things. I will say, look at that massive jimping on there. If you don't have never held a Chavez before, this is the knife to get. Black micarta. I mean, this thing is sweet. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. So I am though jealous of you, Chris. You got that Protect. Oh man, I do like that. I do like that Chavez is collaborating with some really cool brands. Definitely think that's sweet. Stanley box cutter, key bar, Ford key, and sports shaker water bottle. Simple stuff, but packing up the store. That's the go-to stuff. Like, you gotta have your keys. The water bottle, I just found something that I'm probably going to get into a little bit more. And Loadout EDC, old friend from Wisconsin, kind of brought the idea and sparked it. It's a water bottle, but it's also a pouch at the same time. I don't know. I'll let you guys know when it shows up if I get it. But the water bottle might be part of my new EDC. I really think I'm going to get into that. I want to be cool. Like, I see everybody, like, if you can see mine back here, I want to get a Stanley with all the stickers. I got so many cool stickers, but I don't put I don't put them on anything, and I got to do that. Sorry, excuse me. I got to do that. I've got a few in the reach, but okay. So what you're saying is it's not in the pocket, but like you can reach out and grab one if you really needed one quick. I gotcha. Fair enough. Been carrying the pair of threes this week, finishing up my favorite today, Maximum. Yes, with those new scales. Yes, the rock scale, back spacer, lens clip. I love me and a modded out pair of three. I don't know what it is, but a pair of three that's not that's like modded out. Yes, love it. The red is sleek. So I will fully admit, I know Chris loves his red stuff. I'm not opposed to red. It's just not really like, I don't gravitate to a red knife. I've got some, but that Protect red, ooh, Ooh, yeah. Actually, believe it or not, my old street, I shouldn't say old, my other Chavez, my all black one, the G10 side, the show side, not this side, it's the titanium, obviously, but this used to be a red when I first got it, and they red dyed it, and then I red dyed it black, but that was a really dark maroon, just like that. And man, now that would have been cool combo. Oh man, I missed out on that one, didn't I? Good morning, Tim. What's going on? Good morning to you. Welcome in everybody here. What's up? What is up, Marco? Welcome in everybody here. I have the TRM Neutron and the Barrel Falcom on me today here. My pry bar today is the, let me get it out of the packet here, the Voyage Blade Works pry bar today. I took this one to Texas and everything. This is the one I carried for a whole week straight. But I'm really digging this one here. It's super light and it's black micarta, black titanium with a nice pocket clip. I mean, I really like this one. If you like it, go on Voyage Blade Works. I think there are just a few left. I don't know how many are left, but kind of a nice little pry bar. It's super light, easy to carry in the pocket. Definitely recommend it, that's for sure. But oh man, that actually looks really good with this knife. Yeah, it does. It kind of pairs really well. I don't know if you guys can see the pairing of those two. Man, some new stuff, guys. Come on up here. Some new stuff here. Let me show you guys. Who wants a sneak peek of a few things dropping? I can't show everything that's dropping. I can tell you from Data Crew dropping some really cool stuff, and a special one. Well, I say one special couple. So I'm gonna first start out what Data Crew has already sneak peeked already, but the Data Crew in purple X pack. This is one I can show you, and I like it. I'm a fan of that bright purple, super cool. What do you guys think of that? I am digging it. That one, I don't think it's dropped yet. I think it might be dropping on Wednesday, and I could be wrong, and it's already dropping today. You guys will just have to go ahead and check out datacrew.la to see if it's there. Sid Bones in the house. What's going on? Good morning, my friend. I've got your knife, and I haven't even opened it yet. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's still morning where I'm at, so I'm going to say good morning. So what's going on, my friend? Chris says, concept pry bar was cool and interesting. Oh, yeah. Let me grab a couple of those. You talking about which one? I got the Primate, which is, I like that one the most, and then the Crowbar, which I've got a couple of them, and I don't know, my wife hasn't said she wanted one yet, but you talk about this one, the Crowbar is kind of cool from concept, kind of a neat little pry bar if you guys like that. I got a couple of them. I'm thinking of probably do a giveaway. I don't know if I'll do them today or next week when I do the drawing of the other giveaway. I haven't decided, but I don't need them all, and I know you guys like free stuff, so we'll see. Yeah, the Primate though was my favorite. I wish I would have gotten a couple of those personally. I can't tell time. Well, you know what? If you can't tell time, you're better off that way. Don't learn it, because you're better off. I've been up 6 hours. Feels like it should be afternoon, or I know the feeling. So, guys, I showed you what Data Crew's dropping the new purple X pack, but check this out here. Are you ready? Did you see that? These are dropping next week, and if you're in the secret website, I'll have to put that link in there. But do you guys see what kind of axe he's holding? Do you see that? Yes, that's the Data Crew Barbarian Brownie collaboration, and there's another sneak peek right there. There you go. So Data Crew and I collaboration. I'm super stoked. A little Reaper dude. And also, of course, this one is dropping as well. But a blacked out one, a purple and gold for the Minnesota Vikings. And of course, gray, because like I said, I am a fan of gray. If you guys like those, they're dropping next week. You'll have to get our hands on them and be on the lookout, because got some new secret stuff that I'm going to be showing up, but I can't show it today. But I will be showing it off here. And this is the Sear or Sire. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but here's the new black. It's a X-Pack. It's kind of like it looks like it's wet almost, but it's not. It's not wet. That's the other pouch that they just dropped. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 left. I don't even think there's maybe, because these sold fast. And then of course the new Everyday Minimalist patch as well dropped. That's the one in the middle from Brandon, Everyday Minimalist. He dropped his collaboration. But the real important one, guys, this is the real important one. This is the one you want to get. That's the one you guys got to get. And you can use code Barbarian to get a discount off that here. I don't make like money off these discount codes, guys. Just so you know, like if you use code Barbarian at House of Blades, like it's not about using the code because of me making money. It's about you getting a discount and also letting the companies know, like, hey, it's worth keeping him around, like the Kaiser ones, right? So when they send these knives to me, it only makes my channel more interesting because then I got more interesting things to show you guys. So it helps the channel out in that way. It's not a monetary thing. It helps you out get a discount. So when I say, use code Barbarian to get off these patches here, I mean that. Like that's to help you out, and then also in the essence help you out so you can see cool stuff on the channel. I'm excited. Do you guys like that? Is that cool? I'm maybe more pumped about it than I should be. Am I crazy? But I'm excited for it. Jack, what's going on? Wrist check. I don't have a Seiko on me. I've got a. Have you guys seen this watch? I don't even have the time set. Gosh, I put it on here. I was wearing a different watch. I think I was wearing my G-Shock last night. But have you guys seen this one? Relax. It's not what you think. It's a Relax, not a Rolex, because I can't afford a Rolex. I made this here, and it says substitute, and then on the bottom here, normally it says like where it's certified, it says hand certified up to 3.28 feet or 0.9 meters, and it says garage assembled. I thought it was kind of cool, but I call it the Hulk. You got the black hair, the purple pants, and then the green body. I think it's pretty cool. And but Fook, you always remind me. I'm gonna tell you, or not Fook, Jack. You always remind me what's on the wrist, and Sid Bones, you always remind me. So I beat you to the punch. I want to know what's on your guys' wrist. A knife you didn't open yet. That's Jack. Well, it's because it's yours, and I have to take it apart. And I figured, well, I'm gonna take it apart, and I'm gonna show you right out of the content. So I'm gonna have a video so you can see your knife, so you know that it's coming, and you can see the unboxing experience for yourself, because I know what I have to do for Sid is I have to take it apart and send the blade separately and the accessories on another package. And so I feel bad that I gotta be the one to open up his knife and take it apart before he even gets to see it. So I figured, I'm gonna make a video for Sid, that way he can see what it is and do the closest I can to give him an unboxing experience. The Urban Becerro, the brass one, is that the one you got, Sid? I think that's the one you got here. I love mine. Mine's the micarta one here. I love mine, but I think you're really going to enjoy it. But like I said, I figured that would be the best way to make a video. So that's kind of why I haven't opened. I've been so dang busy. I just got done doing a e-cert test for dailyknife.com, and we did the NAFS lander, and I like it. You want to spend $45 on a knife? That's the one you spend $45 on a knife. What did you miss, Jack? Well, I think I'm probably missing behind, but a lot. You got to be here on time, otherwise I can't. I'm just kidding. If you're looking for a good way to keep track of knife drops, check out the Drop Point website and sign up for the newsletter. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Heck yeah. Absolutely. I like that. There are a lot of drops happening soon, and a lot that have already dropped. What was the one that what was it? McNeese. I gotta check out what was done at McNeese. When I talk about Blade Show, fear of missing out, like I feel like I missed out on so much. And I've been, you guys been around for a little bit. You understand that McNeese is the knife that I want to get because it's kind of on that Grail list, of course. But yeah, definitely gonna have to check out. You put the link. Oh, perfect. Let me go like this. I'm gonna have to check that out here. Thanks for that. And of course, thanks for the Data Crew. Thanks for dropping that as well. Appreciate that. So I'm ecstatic. Like I said, and I got a new video that it's in the works for Data Crew for some new something coming from them. I can't say, man. I don't know. These will be dropping. Like I said, definitely cool to see these. I don't. I just. Is it selfish because I like my axe? I also maybe I shouldn't say too much, but I'm going to let you guys know if you're here. I also have mini axes being made from everyday patches. So if you like those, I've been wanting them. I don't even know how much they're gonna go. It's not. I don't like I said. I'm not trying to make a lot of money, but it'll be these little ones right here. This is a prototype from like 2 years ago. It's literally I took an X-Acto knife and cut one out and then glued it back. So those will be dropping as well soon as well. This is new from Data Crew. It says "You blockhead." Of course, the Charlie Brown. I like Charlie Brown, so I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let me take a look here. Hell nah, I'm stoked for this. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. My wrist check is the Hamilton Murph. Okay. See, you always got the cool watches. I always like when you stop in and tell me what's on your wrist. I always enjoy that. Oh, what's going on, Blast Knives? Good morning or good afternoon, Barbarian, and all working and listening. Yeah, it's Friday morning. Grab your cup of coffee. It's almost the weekend. We're so close to the weekend. What's going on? What's up, guys? What's going on? What is in your guys' pockets if you just stopped in here? Wrist check, pocket check. What are you carrying today here? I was carrying this one earlier, the Kaiser Bear Drop. I think it's, Drop Bear Drop. We were talking about knife drops and that one's came in. But anyways, my Carta 154 CM, super nice knife. But what's also in the pocket came from House of Blades, and I just can't not put it back in the pocket. So fast. The Kershaw. This is so cool. I got to get a video on this one because I really, really am loving this one. And I need to get a Protect, but I don't think I need to anymore. And it's just so good. Ooh, the Magna Cut, made in USA. Such a good knife. Check out House of Blades. It's worth it because the price is just so right. Like $160 some for an American-made Magna Cut Auto. You really can't go wrong. I mean, I have not had any issues with it. It's solid. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people like Microtech or Protect for their autos. Like this screams Protect, but half the price. Plus, I think if you use my discount code, you get like another chunk of change. It's like a pretty good discount. So code Barbarian at House of Blades. That's what's in the pocket today at this moment. The Kaiser was in the pocket. And I took it out because I don't know. I used this on something. I don't know what it is. You know what it is? I'm waiting on a package. And then I found another package out the door. So I keep peeking. But I found another package. And I was like, oh, is that my stuff? It looks wrong. And I opened up a box and I grabbed this one first. And it's so slicey. I like it. I like it a lot. Of course, he's got the brass. Yes, I was going to say it's Sid. You're right. It is the brass. It is the brass. What is going on? Jack, did you talk to the... I have not. I haven't seen anything coming through as far as any messages, emails, or anything. I have not. I'm going to need one of those. Which one? Are you talking about the patches? I'm so far behind in the chat. I got to catch up here, don't I? I got to catch up here. Haven't decided what I'm going to carry today yet. Isn't that the problem? Isn't that just like... I don't even eat. It's not even like a problem. It's like, it's kind of cool. Like, man, what should I put in the pocket today? Like, you look at all your knives and you're thinking, what should I get here? I almost carried the Vosti Raccoon with the top liner lock today. I've been loving the Vosti Raccoon for some time here, and the top liner lock is so good. I have the crossbar. I got like 2 of them, but this one, whew, so good. Oh yeah, guess it's still morning. Been up since 6 a.m. I hear you. I have also been up. I think my youngest child woke me up at like 5:30 and crawled into bed. He went to bed for like a half hour. And like, oh, fine. I went to bed at like 1:32 last night, trying to get some videos edited and work late. And man, it's just never ending. There's no such thing as sleep. No such thing as sleep. Brassy Friday for me, the Griffin Knife Series X fixed blade, nice pair drop. I'm going to say that wrong here. Terrari? I said that way off here. Inside that is a Civivi Elementum 2, the Big Idea Design Slim Bolt Action Pen, and an Olight i5T. I have a Big Eye design that I haven't also opened either. I have yet to open that because I want to do an unboxing on that. Why don't I just open it up, right? What am I doing? I should just open it up, shouldn't I? I did, and I said the same thing. Does Kershaw make a manual? They do. It's not American or Magna Cut, but let me just see. I'll get you the part number. It's the Iridium in black, the 2038 RBLK. If I can get that to focus. There we go. And I like it. It's got a crossbar lock, very similar, and you don't have to get the I don't know if you want to call that a reverse Tonto, warranty, however you want to call it. If I say modified, I'll be right. But that's got that crossbar lock, and I'll be honest with you, aluminum handles. I think, what is it, the D2 blade steel, nice pocket clip. That's deep carry. So that would be in my opinion, the manual version. I think it's also half the price of the automatic. But if you like it, like here's one that's very similar. I would say the pocket clip is like the only difference. Nope, I lied. Pocket clip is the same here. Let me drop down and show you here. Get that camera rocking and rolling. So yeah, very similar. I mean, obviously the button lock versus the auto button lock, I guess, say, versus the crossbar lock. Very similar though. And these are different blade shapes. I personally like that clip point for my daily use. I think the price is like tremendously different, of course. And of course, House of Blades gives you another discount. I know I say that a lot, but I just want you guys to get, I mean, it's not the biggest discount, but hey, it's a discount. And anything is better than nothing, in my opinion. What's going on, Texas Rascal? What's going on here? Has a few customs Magna Cut. Oh, yeah. And their website, I do like Magna Cut steak knife. Oh, get that one for sure. When you say that, I do need a good steak knife. Absolutely. EDC steak knife. Yes. Lately, I've been rocking the Voyage Blade Works fixed blade. And I think these are all sold out, but I think they're going to do another batch eventually. But this has been kind of my go-to EDC steak knife. The thing is it's like a pry bar. This thing is cool. Voyage Blade Works, American made, D2, American made. It's solid aluminum handles. This thing is a workhorse. I should show you guys some Volker knives I just got in here. They are wicked. I actually got the the thicker cutter or whatever. It's like it is literally a pry. They call it like a pry bar. Oh, that's their website. Okay, I'll have to check that out here as well. There we go. Been carrying the Kaiser Mini Mystic Civivi Vision FG and the Leatherman Arc. Man of my heart. I love my Arc. I use the heck out of that thing. My other Kaiser, where is that bad boy? Oh, here we go. The Milita. I showed this last week, but man, this thing is, I don't know. Something about this is just screams some premium action. But the Milita from Kaiser, another really, really nice one. If you guys like Kaiser, another banger for sure. And of course, they got some fancy colors. I personally like the titanium with black micarta. Can't help myself. I am a boring person, apparently. Apparently, I am pretty boring when it comes to colors. Big Idea Designs is one of the favorite companies. I've got a couple of their knives, or I should say one of their knives. I've got, of course, Peter McKinnon, you know, which way do I point? You know, if anybody knows, that is actually Big Idea Designs. Peter McKinnon, Pete's Pirate Life. If anybody didn't know that, I might have just spoiled it. Sorry, spoiled it. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I've got one of the mini ones. I don't know why. I want to make content on it because I want to show off cool stuff. So I got to open it up here. Hey guys, I asked this on IG, but we'll ask it here. I'm looking for a new watch, either field or diver. Not looking to break the bank. Any suggestions? Monterey Watches is if you want I call it a high-end watch. I have a discount code if you go to my links. Monterey Watches has some really good watches where they're I call them higher end, but they don't break the bank. Let me do this for you here. I can pull up. Let me just show you. Maybe they don't fancy you. But if they do, let me do this here for you. And you can use my code, which is Brownie BA, BRAUNNY. If I can spell it here, Monterey Watches. And he's got some really cool stuff as well. And depends on what you're looking for. I'm sure you can certainly find something cool. Let me go here and present my screen. I always have a problem. There's so many options on these things these days. All right, let me go here. And if you go to this link here, these are where all my links are. I'll drop that in the chat for you. Hopefully that wasn't extremely long. And then go down to Monterey Watches, and you can see my code right there. And here are their watches. So, looks like there might be a little welcome to Monty on there. So if it's your first time. So diver watches, field watches, chronographs, like there is some good stuff on here. Some of them are even on sale. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me see here. Definitely a GMT. I like that. Ooh, some of these I haven't even seen. But like I said, there's diver watches, there's GMTs. The Kitty Hawk is a nice one. I have that one. There's a casino style. And the prices down here that you're seeing, those are pretty good prices, especially if you are a knife buyer. These are pretty cheap compared to some of the knives we pay for. I would say these are pretty good. And I would love to get this one personally. And I think if you use my code, Brownie BA, you get like 25% off that price. So food for thought. Like I said, check out the link tree. If you are really looking for something, I really think that I can strongly suggest them. They're solid watches. So it says, yes, I love Big Idea Designs. I got an EDC backpack this week. Ooh, nice. Okay. Very sweet bag. Love the pockets. Yeah, so I was looking at that and very, very interested. I realized that I do need a good camera bag, and I was looking at that one. Definitely something I might have to get my hands on as well. Speaking of pocket clips, just open the new MIM CRK clip. Oh, Tim needs to start putting them on. They are one that I've been looking at. It's the titanium one, and isn't it like it's a two-piece? So it's the pocket clip, and then isn't it a screwed-on little I don't even know how to describe it, a little block, isn't it? That goes in there. So based on what you just said, you love it. I would love to get one. Where is my CRK? Because the pocket clip on stock, what I'm going to call it, the one that comes in factory, is so boring. Like, that doesn't scream at all. Chris Reeves, quality and all that, like, does not scream at all. Especially like looking at my Sabenza, gosh, this is such a gorgeous, beautiful knife. And then you look at the pocket clip and just like, it bothers me. So yeah, I would love to check that out here. I'd love to get my hands on one. They're just, what are they, like $89 though? So hard to think about paying that much, but it's obviously got to be worth it. I want to get a Civivi Vision next. Waiting on the original goat drop to for the oh. I would like to see that one. Okay, you got me interested. You got me interested. Yeah, check them out. Definitely something to think about. Like I said, you can use my code, get a discount. Love my Big Eye baseline pen. It's become my daily to replace the Refine EP1, and I have that pen. So I have an EP1. It's the copper one, and boy, did it patina like a penny. I use the heck out of it. And if it replaced this one, I have a feeling that mine will also, because that's what I got. I got the baseline. That's the one I picked up, and I think I'm gonna like it because I got the titanium one. As much as I enjoy, pennies and copper and patina, I think the titanium one would definitely spark more interest in my liking, of course. Sid Bone says Monterey is my recommendation. I'm not a brand ambassador, but I have one, and I love it. I have to work in. You have to work into your daily rotation. Although I did apply a BA. Oh yeah, I think Sid, you would be an awesome ambassador for them for sure. And you can use my code Sid. It's code Brownie BA, and you can say it's yours. No, I don't. I think he would get back to you. You would definitely be somebody you definitely need on your team. Jack says the Seiko 5KX diver and the Seiko SNX field. Definitely agree. Seiko is another one that I definitely agree. Just a couple Seikos I've got on the desk in front of me right now. My Monterey watch is up there, but a couple Seikos I have on my desk right now. I like Seiko, but I'm a dive watch fan. The original was the Sea Urchin. That's one of the original Sea Urchins. I wore way too much and kind of beat that one up here. Here's a 5KX that I modded and put a different bezel on there. I wanted the kind of Batman one on there, and then the Homage 1965. And get that on there. So I would agree. Also, Seiko is definitely another good one, of course. Citizen watches are the best for the money. So I would agree as far as with their Eco Drive. I'm a huge fan of solar watches as well. You never have to charge. You don't have to do anything. It just work. So I would agree. Citizen makes a good one. What is the dive watch that I like here? It comes in a cool box. It looks like a tank for underwater. So that was kind of cool. If you like diving, or you like the idea of being in the ocean or deep sea, anything like that, the Citizen, it definitely is a cool one. And I think that's what appeals to me about the dive watches as well. A Big Idea designs field watch is pretty good. Oh, RZ. Oh man, yeah. When you say that, Big Idea is the titanium one. That's one I would like to get my hands on. I wish they would make a diver watch, and I would be all over that. So Big Idea, if you guys are listening, when I say we, I mean me. I want to see a dive watch in titanium, and I would love to get my hands on that one, because I've been seeing Kirk's videos and Ricky's videos of them dropping the gosh, my brain ain't gonna work here today. Is it the RZ? What are the my brain isn't gonna work. RZE watches, and they got a super nice titanium one that sounds so cool to have. But another one is Long Island watches. So they got really good videos too as well. So if you want to learn about Seiko watches specifically, check out their YouTube channel. Look at the Cleaver Supply Co. for camera bags and pouches. Clever. I'm probably saying that way wrong. Supply Co. Oh, nice. Okay. They make some. Oh, okay. Let me share that with you guys. Show you what I'm looking at here. Okay. Looks like, well, that actually looks like my data crew pouch, my sling. I could just put my stuff in my sling bag. That looks just like that size right there. that would rock with my data. I would just use this one, to be honest with you, because this is what I used for my GoPro when I went to Texas. Or use my other data crew, the snack times thing. That's very similar. Absolutely. What are the prices on here? $99. Data crew is actually cheaper. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I like that. No, I don't mind that. I'll have to definitely keep that on the sidebar to check it out for later, of course. Definitely. Thank you for that, Jack. The Lynch modular clip. I can send you mine if you want it. The modular clip? Why, you don't like it? I mean, I definitely need to put one on my Spencer just because I think the clip is just god awful. The original one is just I don't know. It's just the way I like it here. I don't know. But I mean, you let me know. That'd be sweet. Do you really want a $700 knife to scream $700? Yeah. If I'm going to spend that much money on it, I want it to scream that. I mean, that's one thing that I would definitely flaunt, because, I mean, why not? Absolutely. Although you're right, it is kind of when it's in the pocket, nobody kind of knows what it is. But that's kind of like one thing about carrying a Chavez. You carry that with that skull clip. Everybody who knows knives knows what's in your pocket. It kind of screams out that I think so. If you use it as a beater. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I use my Umnum's on is a beater, of course. Oh, there you go. I checked that out. Awesome. Thank you for that, Knife Nut 69. Thank you. What's going on? Good morning. Sid, what did you post? What link did you post? What is that? Let me see here. Where's my chat here? Oh, my chat's kind of behind here, isn't it? Oh, that's the Civivi. Okay, yeah. Why is my linking? So I have to have a chat over here to click on the links. Isn't loading. Come on, man. There we go. Let's see. Sid, you posted one about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, original Go Skills. I've got some original Go Skills here. The Blade Bench exclusive here. Let me... copy this here. Now I will show you what Sid sent me. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Shoot. I put the wrong one. Ah, dang it. I put the wrong one, didn't I? That's what happens. There we go. All right, let me share this to you guys. So, yeah, this is the Civivi. Ooh, those look good. Those look really good. Oh, which one's you gonna? I'm assuming you're gonna go with the brass one, Sid. Those is cool. Okay, how much do they go for? 125 bucks. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, heck yeah. I've got the original Go Skills. These are the Blade Binge exclusive, the dark mode on a Hogue Deca. Another knife. I don't know why people sleep on this knife. This is such a good one. I was telling Lois from Data Crew, because he just busted a knife in. I was telling him this is the knife he needs to get. This is such a good knife. In my opinion, American made, Magna Cut. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that, in my opinion. Just my opinion. How is MVMT viewed watch enthusiast? It's the Civivi of watches. Okay, I'm looking that up right now. Tell me more. MVMT watches. I will be honest with you. I've not heard of them. If I've seen them, no. About a $300 watch. It looks like. Okay. Like I said, I don't know much about them, but dang, I like this white one. Okay, hold on here. Check this out here. I like this. I like that look right there, and I'm not even into non-diver watches. That looks cool. Nice chrono there. Okay. You might have sparked something new on me here. Oh, that looks good. Oh man. Okay. I like the way they look. Let me just pick one of these really quick here. Let me just choose this one because it's a dive watch or a GMT. What do they use? It's an automatic. Okay. to 40 millimeter. Ooh, man, these are nice. Okay, okay. Let's take a look here. Japanese GMT movement, the NH34A. Yes. Okay. You know what? I kind of dig that. I dig that. Keep that on the lookout here. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Okay. Or I shouldn't say thank you because now you're going to make me go down another rabbit hole. Citizen Watches brings back high school memories. What I wore back in the day. Mine was Fossil. I was a Fossil watch guy. And I've got a couple Fossil watches now. And I just feel like when I wear them now, it's kind of like wearing Axe body spray. You know what I mean? Like when you, I don't know, it brings back the nostalgia of high school. So if you had a Citizen watch in high school, you were definitely well off more than me because the Fossil watch was expensive. That and Doc Martens, Axe body spray, put on the Fossil watch, clean up the Doc Marten boots. You're going out for the day. And when I say going out for the day, you're just going to a buddy's garage and having a party. But you had to look good, and a polo shirt. You had to wear a polo shirt. You know, one that showed off the guns, you know, the polo with the tight sleeves so you showed off your biceps. Absolutely. That, yeah. I just kind of probably, you guys probably all like, I'm out of here. That's what that guy was in high school. I mean, everybody was. It didn't matter what group you were in. Everybody did that. Axe body spray, Fossil watch, polo shirt, Doc Martens. I found a pair of Doc Martens the other day. I almost put them on. I was like, nope. Did I see the Big Idea Designs bracelet? I did not. So guess we're going to check that out. Big Idea Designs bracelet. Okay. Tell me more. Oh, are you talking about for a watch? Or like a legit bracelet? Are you talking about this? Because that's titanium, isn't it? It's separately sold. And yeah, grade 2 titanium with ultra hex coating. It's a 20. Oh man, see, that would be sweet. That would look really good on any watch you got. If that's what you're talking about. Heck yeah, I like that. Okay. It would look really good on their field watch. Man, I need to get in with them because that just looks good. And I don't have I've got the Kitty Hawk, but ooh, $400 though. Ooh wee. Spency. But we're talking about knives that we carry that are way expensive too. So tough one. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning. Grab a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, hang out. They have a little camera cube. Oh, with it. Oh, okay. So it's the cube that goes in there. I've got a blow up one that I was thinking about using in another bag that I could pretty much put in there. Okay, let me go back to that where you're talking about the. Yeah, I'll have to check that out here. Like I said, I got it saved in my tabs to check it out for later for sure. What's going on, Jason? Good morning. I like the Lynch clip. I like the look of it. The Mim clip more. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm down. You know me. I just don't like the clip that's on the chop. Oh, sorry, I love the clip on the Chavez. That CRK. I just think it's just, I don't know. It's a $600-700 knife, and the clip is just like, eh. The same thing goes with my giant mouse. Why? But I like it. Which reminds me, I still have to change the clip. But you got a super nice looking knife. Like, look at the milling in that titanium. And then you got a wire pocket clip. I mean, you talk about a sleeper. Talk about a sleeper. Oh man, another really nice knife that I really like. But then you look at the pocket clip, it's like, come on. That's what I like about what Urban EDC does with I'm going to call it a giant mouse, but it's not really. It's just designed by Jesper. They got a really nice pocket clip. Even Fox is coming out with something cool with the ball bearing on there. This one, have you guys seen this? I don't carry this as much as I should. It's in Vanex. I want to make sure this is the right one. This model in my hand. Vanex. This is another really nice knife. And that Vanex steel, I don't know. I want to get more Vanex knives because this is the only one I got in Vanex. So I got to step my game up there, I guess. All right, where did I leave off in the chat here? You know me too well. Yeah, you got the brass ones here. Those OG scales delete the liner? Do they? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a question for Sid because I don't have one. I mean, mine that I've got are for a crossbar lock, but I would assume they can't. Good question. I guess I'll have to check that out here. The MVMP watches are usually avoided from enthusiasts, I find. Cheap movement and minimalist design, and was available on websites like, oh, Timo. You got set one. Like, oh, really? I guess, like I said, I don't know much about them. They look nice. But yeah, the movement is a Japanese movement that goes in pretty much any other watch. I think for the price, though, they look really good. I think for the price, maybe what I think, if I'm understanding what Sid's saying, is buy a Seiko and just mod it at the end of the day for the price, at least. And maybe I'm wrong. Last watch I wore was a a Timex Iron Man. Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I'm gonna have this stuck in my head all day. I just don't like having things on my wrist. Yeah, it is a hard thing to have on here, and that's where a super expensive watch is hard for me. I wear the watch all the time. Sometimes I'll wear a bracelet. Sometimes I'll wear like like something like a paracord bracelet. But you're right, they get caught on things. So I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm a bit older. When I was a kid, the people wearing Doc Martens wouldn't have been caught dead in a polo. It was all the punks, goths, and metal. Really? Okay. See, everybody wore Doc Martens and polos. It didn't matter. Like, I mean, at least at my school, I went to a small school. I mean, graduating classes probably like most people's classrooms. I feel like I think I graduated 73 people in my high school. And yeah, I feel like everybody did. I mean, it was like that was just what you did. I don't know, but that's funny. So the Doc Martens wouldn't have been caught dead. So, wow. Okay. See, the Doc Martens I had, what were they? Brown. They remind me so much of the boots I wear every day, my area cowboy boots. Big Idea watches are made from RZE. Yes, they are. Yep. Love the titanium bracelet. I may have switched the. Oh, see, I'm looking at the Big Eye right now. I dig that watch though, but they got to come out with a diver watch. I'm telling you. Same old Docs with the mohawk. Yeah, I had a mohawk back when I first started bodybuilding. I had a straight up really cool mohawk, and this is going to age me so much. But I even had the old chin strap beard. I'm glad that fade went away. But yeah, I had a mohawk for a while. I figured, I always wore a hat anyways. I didn't have to, impress anybody. It looked cool in the gym. I really like the way the NG Nice Guy Machine Co. clip. Oh, they got a really nice one too. You're right, Gabe. That is also another really nice one. I was a metalhead, long hair down to my mid back. I had long hair before I had kids, and that's what brings the Macho Man this year. I had long hair like Macho Man. I wore white sunglasses, which I thought I could reach them. I like to look like I was Macho Man, so I'd walk around. Macho Man is here. Yeah, I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Look at me now. I'd walk around, and I think I went to a training camp at the Vikings training camp, and I had my long hair, and I wore what did I wear? I wore clothes that kind of looked like what Macho Man might wear. I wore my sunglasses, and somebody came up to me and said, "You look just like Macho Man." I said, "Oh yeah!" And it was funny. At least I thought it was funny. I got a kick out of it. I don't mind wire clips, but to get that, so I used to absolutely hate the wire clips. I hated them. But then I started buying more giant mouse knives, or Fox knives, anything Jesper Vox's designs. I just love them, and that wire clip has really grown on me. Okay, so yes, I hate the way they look, but they're so functional. I mean, they just work. But yeah, they work good on this knife, because this is a knife that is a workhorse knife. This is a knife that it does not trying to be fancy. This is the core from Fox. And so it's not really a big deal. The wire pocket clip just makes sense. It's not trying to be, a high end looking fancy knife like the Milita. I mean, look at the pocket clip on that. That just looks nice. It matches the aesthetic of this knife, and that's kind of a big deal to me. You got to have a pocket clip that matches the aesthetic of the knife. Am I picky like that? Does that make me weird, guys? Is that strange to say that? I mean, like, I don't know, man. Weird. Fook, all of us 5 blessed boys have hair that long. They still do. I cut mine. Oh man. I went through a lot of phases in hairs. Long hair. Hey, you don't have to get haircuts, and getting haircuts can be expensive unless you can cut it yourself. Hey, there he is, Ed Durbin in the house. What's going on? Good morning to you. I'm getting a lot of great ideas here. You guys rock. Yeah, that's what I like about going to these lives. That's what I like about chatting with you guys, getting some good stuff here. Ed Durbin says, what the algorithm is going on in here? Well, you know what? We're here. We're talking about, we've been talking about watches, and pocket clips have been the talk of the hour so far. Almost 3K kids in my high school. Holy smokeronies. I'm talking about my graduating class. Like, I graduated with 75, but 3,000 in your school. I mean, I don't think that was, that was like my wife. She told me how many people she said she had in her graduating class. Her graduating class was so big that I think they had like 2 graduation ceremonies just to get everybody done because it was so many people. I just couldn't fathom. Like, ours went like, boop, you're done. We're out. We're partying within like before 1 o'clock. It was so nice. Oh, any Vera watches? Yes. I love my Solar Meridian. Is it the Meridian D4 solar power? I have never had to reset this besides for daylight savings time. And what I really let me bring this down here. We're talking watches, and you got me excited here. So let me show you this here. One thing that's cool about this one, obviously solar power. You can charge it for like 60 minutes outside or a regular light, and it should last for like 6 months, some crazy ridiculous thing. But the strap here is, of course, how do I don't know how do I describe it, but I can kind of show you if I can get it in the camera right. There's a little button right here that you can kind of see right. Gosh, this is so hard to do. But anyways, there's a button right here that you can press down, and you can make the watch kind of really picky to how. Oh, there we go. You can be kind of picky how you want it. So like one day, maybe your wrist is swollen, kind of press that down, and it's very minimal, but yet it makes a big deal. So if you don't want to take the links all the way out, you can just minutely, gosh, the camera's not picking that up, isn't it? But anyways, you can minutely make it adjustable. I'm lost of words right now, but that's one thing I like about that, the Vera watch. In my opinion, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, of course, they make a field watch. They got an all black ones. I think they got a Pepsi one. I think Taylor Martin has the Pepsi one, but that's a good one too as well. I do like that. For the price, it's right as well here. Oh, another dive watch that won't break the bank is the Orient watches. Yeah, budget brand of Seiko, but some of their watches have a sapphire glass domes. Yeah, I would go, honestly, I would just go Seiko. In my opinion, I would rather, though, I'd love to get a grand Seiko. Seiko's kind of like Civivi, where they've got like lower end, higher end, and mid grades. They got like all sorts of different brands, or sorry, I don't want to call them off brands, but sister brands, kind of like that. Seiko's good. They've been around forever, and they call it the Seiko movement for a reason, right? I was just a weird punker skateboarder, hardcore kid. I skateboarded for like a short while when I was in high school. I shouldn't say middle school. I lived in town for a very short while when my parents split up and my mom moved to town. So I lived with her half the time, and I learned how to skateboard. I could do an ollie. I could kind of do a kickflip. I got hurt a lot. My mother bought me a helmet because I would do stupid stuff. I'd jump off things with my skateboard. I broke more skateboards than I rode the skateboard. I'll tell you that. I think I broke it more than anything here. Brady says, stepped away to back a trailer, and you're still talking about the clips. Yeah, it's a big deal. The pocket clip is a big deal when it comes to your knife, because I'll tell you what, if your knife falls out of your pocket, it is gone, and then that knife is gone, and you spent all that money for nothing. And you know what? You got to have, like, it's kind of like wearing a cool shirt or cool hat or nice sunglasses. When people see the pocket clip, you either want to say, hey, look at me, or you want to say, it's nothing, no big deal, TSA, police officer, don't look at me, it's nothing, it's just a pen. So the pocket clip can mean a lot of things. Come on, Brady. Which high school bliss knives I was? Oh, did you guys live in the same town or what? Not at my high school. We had almost 300 people in what was supposed to be my class to graduate with, which, oh yeah, social collects were one big thing. Yeah, you're gonna get that with anything here. In his defense, yeah, we have been going back and forth. I think it's also because I've been like reading the chat and like catching up, so I'm going back and forth. Oddly enough, I never checked out Vera watches. They seem to they've got a pretty good following on Instagram, I think. Here, definitely check them out. I think they are good watches. I would like to get more. I should do a review on this watch. Let you guys know. I've done a couple other like shorts, and I've been talking about it quite a bit. But it's definitely a nice watch. I know it's been on my wrist for quite a bit. I think what I like about it a lot is that I've never had to reset the time. It's always there because, well, it's solar powered, and you don't have to actually be outside. Misconception. My dad taught me that. It's like, you don't have to take it outside. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. A clip should complement the handle shape. 100%. Nailed it. Absolutely. Piss everyone off. Talk about lanyards. Well, you know what? I am a lanyard fan myself, so I don't cut my lanyard off my knives. I keep the lanyard on my Chris Reeve. I keep the lanyard on all my knives. I need to be cool like you and have a lanyard on my Chavez, though. I wish, actually, you know what I should do? I should take this backspacer off and drill a hole in there and put a lanyard on there. That would piss people off. And get a really cool bead on there. That would make people mad. I'm going to do that. How much room do you got in there? I do want to get one of those nice backspacers that kind of looks like a glass breaker. That would be a cool idea. Speaking of lanyards, I'm looking for, or not lanyards, sorry, glass breakers. The Sig Sauer iconic knife. Have you guys seen this one? Got a nice pocket clip here. M390. And of course, there's the pocket clip. I think rocks. We're talking about pocket clips. Let's keep it going. And then a nice heavy duty glass breaker on there. How do I show you guys this here? Check this out here. Look at the thumb stud. Look at the ramp on there. It's a thumb stud, dual thumb stud. So these are from Iconic. Super nice. It is a liner lock though. I wish it was something else, but whatever. But this is a super cool knife. You guys are looking for something fun here. This is cool. I think where they go, Brady, 300 something. This is a cool knife though. So, I thought a glass breaker and I thought about that. Cool knife here. If you guys know anything about Iconic, they also have a budget version of the RCK9. Ramon Chavez. But they get a budget version, which I'm hoping to get my hands on one of those as well. Omaha North. Okay. You guys talk about school. I don't know where that is. Technically like 2,700, but still. What are we talking? Wait, what happened? That's a lot of people at your school. That's a lot of people. Wow. 1,100 kids? That's crazy. I'd say 73 graduating because I think like 5 of them didn't graduate. That's sad to hear or think about as a small school. Blessed Knives, I live right in that neighborhood now. That is, small knife world for sure. Love when watch brands work that button micro adjustment into their, yes. The I wish more would do it. I mean, I think Vera does it. Who did I see? Actually, Big Eye Design. Doesn't their watch have that? Now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, I think they do. I could be wrong. I mean, if they do, you'd think they would talk about it. I mean, it would make sense for them to, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Anybody have this bracelet? I think they do. I mean, it would make sense. Like, I think that's the button there. But it makes a huge difference on wearing your watch, sliding it, just tiniest little bit. Because you don't want to take a whole link off, because then it's too big. It's not big enough or whatever. Let's just see here. RZE Quick Micro. Yeah, yes, they do right here. Here it is. Yes. So if you guys like that bracelet from Big Idea Designs, they also have that design. I think that's pretty cool. What is up, Tim School of Fish? What's going on? Good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. I feel like I've been so busy. I got to stop in your lives. What's going on, my friend? Knife Not 69. We should nab some gems sometime. Heck yeah. Oh, Opt Power Pipe. So that's a knife that somebody I've been posting on TikTok, which I can't believe I'm doing that. But somebody on TikTok was talking about how they needed a Leatherman, but they didn't want to have the knife on there. So they make a bladeless rebar, but they still put a saw on there. So I think I started a little bit of fight over there. Everybody's like, oh, well, I use my saw all the time. I was like, but if you have a saw, why do you need the blade on the knife? And the people who want the bladeless rebar from Leatherman are probably the kind of people that can't have a blade to follow their state or country. Like there's Europe, their laws are way different than ours over here. So that's probably part of the issue. And I think I started a fight over there. And then somebody's like, well, I don't think Leatherman cares XYZ about the people who they just care about money. I was like, well, I kind of agree with that, because what was the small Leatherman that they no longer have? I can't remember the name of it. But that, speaking of, that Leatherman, that if they would come back with that, the SOG Power Pint would be gone. Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong one here. You were talking about power plant anyways, and I got thinking about power plant. Wow, my brain is just all over the place. You can't. I'm already arrested assess that situation. So you can't drill a hole in there? What if you got that other backspacer though, Ed? Couldn't you drill a hole in that one? And just like this way? You can't do that? Dang it. I'm still gonna look if I can find an aftermarket one, or have somebody make one for me. I got buddies who could do some good metal work, or I don't think anybody I know of has a CNC machine. Dang it. That would be cool. It's gotta have a lanyard on your Chavez. Nobody else does. I know somebody's sending you a sick beat. Yeah, that would actually, that would look really good on here. Yeah. I'm gonna see what could happen here. Some knives you have to just put on the clip. It doesn't bother me none. I've thought about that, and then it takes up. Yeah, I've done it. I know that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I think I know what you're talking about. I'll be on Blade in the morning and do some. Oh, okay, yeah. Where do I go to see that? I'll check that out here. Put it in the Discord. I'll definitely watch that. Definitely. Whoever passed on the knife because you couldn't put a lanyard on it, because I know if I did that, I would be quite mad, because I would have had to pass on the Chavez. I would have had to pass on the Kaimano. What else? Like, can't put a pocket clip on a knife in front of me. A Brian Brown knife, can't put a pocket clip on that one. Nope, can't put a pocket clip on that one either. I would have to pass on a few really, really good knives. That would not be good. We live in Omaha, Nebraska. I've been to Omaha, Nebraska. Blessed Knives, excuse me. I think Brady's trying to say he may know something about Omaha. There you go. I was wondering if he was going to say that. Yeah, I was going to say. So Nebraska, you guys maybe outdo the Minnesota knife guys, maybe you guys need to have something going on over in Nebraska. Maybe like we need to have a northern Midwest blade show, because we got blade shows all over, but nowhere where we're around. So I think that should happen. Couldn't put on every knife. So like he's saying, you can drill a hole, or you can put it right through the pocket clip. That's not a bad idea at all. Oh yeah, I've been busy and broke, but I will get to you. What's the new Data Crew news? So Ian, it's funny you say that. We were talking about the purple pouch. I can't say all the new Data Crew, but here you go, Ian. Here's the new purple What a Junior in X-Pack. And then check this out. Are you ready? Boom. Anybody that hasn't been here, here is the new drop coming next week. The Barbarian and Data Crew collaboration. The purple and gold for the Minnesota Vikings, a blacked out one and a gray one. And if it's too big for you, you can get this one here with the Barbarian Axe, the Pink Reaper. Super stoked. Honestly, super stoked about these. And you can still use my code Barbarian at datacrew.la to get a discount on those bad boys. And of course, that everyday one bound there is also dropping along with them. So get in that secret club, guys. Just saying, if it tells you to sign up, definitely do it. I'm super stoked about this. I can't show all the new, but this is some of the new. And of course, I talked about the, is it Sire or Seer? I think it's Sire. I don't speak French, and I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but here's that Sire or Seer X-Pack. And then the purple. These are the ones I can show you right now. There might be some other stuff, you guys just have to pay attention. Oh, yeah, and then the Everyday Minimalist patch as well, the one in the middle. The real ones, though. The real ones you want to get your hands on, Ian, right here. Those are the ones you want to get your hands on. Those are going to be the good ones. The Barbarian Reaper. I love it. I'm stoked about it. I don't know why. Ed German, I like the way you think. Where there's a will, there's a way. Absolutely. Mind of Milton in the house. What's going on? Sup, peeps? What's going on? Happy Friday to you, man. Happy Friday. Must be lunchtime for some of you guys hopping in. Appreciate it a lot here. I haven't seen the other backspacer. I think, let me see. I can find it here. Chavez backspacer. And I apologize if I'm kind of behind on the chat here, but let me see here. It's not there. Where is it? If I see it, and you know what I'm talking about. There's a guy who makes them, and I don't know who it is exactly. It's a custom backspacer. It's kind of got like a. It's probably not a glass breaker. Anybody know what I'm talking about in the chat here? What I'm referring to? I'm totally way off. I know, Brady, don't you know? Because you got the cool one on the CRK. Gosh. I wish I could open up my Instagram because I know somebody had it there. I'll come back to it, Ed. I know it's there. Let me put in custom. Maybe that's what I got to do. Huh. Of course, when you're looking for it, you can't find it. I see it all the time, but it's got kind of a little hook on the back. I think you could then have enough space to drill through it. Dang. If you're in the Facebook group, I know that they always show them off there. Oh, here it is. I found it. Here it is. Let's see here. It's right here. This one right there. You see that? See if we can zoom in. It's a bad picture of it. So, yeah, it's a bad picture. There we go. That's maybe a better one. So I think maybe I guess there's not enough room to probably drill through that one either, but you could maybe make that one work. You could maybe You could maybe make that one work. Hi, Ian Coach. Barbarian has a collab patch coming from, yes, Data Crew. The Barbarian Reaper. I'm excited about it. I think it's cool here. I think it's cool. I'm excited. People still buying Data Crew all day, every day. Absolutely. I love my Data Crew stuff, honestly. I've been rocking it. I think their patch is still rock and roll. The other one, Ian, it's not dropped yet, but because you guys are here, the little axes, I think Ian, you have a prototype, and I could be wrong, but the little Barbarian axes are coming to life too as well. From everyday patches, he sent me a prototype. I'm telling you guys this now just because you guys are here, but those will be coming to life. Those will be a real thing as well. My brother, lanyards suck and nobody likes them. I hate them. That's why I only have 1 or 2 or 400 here. You're the Lanyard King. Brady's Coffee Dude collab is amazing. Yeah, it is. It's too far away. It's up there. I should pull it up here. YouTube. I'll link it in this. Yeah. Do it. Definitely. I would love to watch it. Let me try to catch up with the chat here. You can put a pocket clip on a knife with a pocket clip. No, we're talking about a lanyard. You can put a. I totally said that wrong. Did I? Put a lanyard through the pocket clip, and then that's like you'd slide it on like it'd be a way to put a lanyard on there. And I thought Cole was having strokes. I haven't had enough coffee. That's what it really is. I've been. Oh man, Barbarian patience. I have big plans for the future. Tell me more. I'm in STI and I concur. Bring us a Blade show. Tell me more. I'm still waiting for the Northeast Blade show, but I'm not holding my breath either, but it needs to happen. I mean, I think there's so many of us up here in this area that would really appreciate it. I think it would really appreciate, not driving 14, 17, 20 hours. I think if I was to drive from my house to Blade, Texas, I think I did the math and it was like 16, 17 hours or some crazy thing like that. Folks got to go to the grocery store shopping. Yeah, have a great Friday. Appreciate you hanging out here. Better send one of those patches with a knife. I'm not even getting all the patches. So I have mine and that's it. The rest of them are going to be on the website. Coach is slightly deranged. I'm totally deranged and I can identify the characteristics. Cool patches, might hate to. No, have to buy there is what you mean to say. And you said I was having a stroke. I am glad I'm not the only one that goes cuckoo. Yeah, no, you definitely do. And I think I freaking like him. I'm excited. Do you mean Jekyll and Hyde? Yes, thank you. Yes, that's a Jekyll and Hyde. Thank you. I knew somebody would know in the chat. Thank you, Jekyll and Hyde. I would love to get one on my job as the Gen 3 needs one. I think it's I misspelled sheesh. That's all you have to worry about. Oh man, you guys are too funny. I do have a life. It's called the balls. Next. But you're not supposed to be fondling them, Ian. St. Louis. Well, St. Louis, that's still kind of a drive for me in Minnesota. I would like to see who do we got? American Edge, I think, is a Minnesota place that sells American knives, and I think they're 3 hours from me. I think I would love them to host more stuff, but I want some places to have more things closer to me because everything is so far away. I would drive to Nebraska. I mean, heck, why not? It's not that incredibly far. It's kind of a boring drive, I'm sure. I know that Brady agrees it's probably a pretty boring drive. It's all cornfields until you get to Minnesota, and then it's more cornfields and maybe a soybean field once in a while. I don't think so. I don't think there's a show in the Twin Cities. If there was, I don't know about it, or it's not that big. If there is, I mean, shoot, heck yeah, I would go. I'd say 4 hours away from Nebraska. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I would be okay. You guys in Nebraska, you guys get a blade show going. I will drive out there for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. All day, every day. I just, it's the drive to the blade show in Texas is just a long drive. Guys, I got this knife from Blade Binge, and I'm gonna see if there's anything else, because this was a grail. I can't believe I finally got it. Twin Cities? You mean DFW? No, Twin Cities. DFW? No, it's Minneapolis, St. Paul. What's a DFW, Jack? Tell me more. Closest show to me is the New York Custom Knife Show. They actually have one in California too. So you're like right in between there. Are you closer technically? I guess you are technically closer to New York, wouldn't you be? Although, Ian, you're in Michigan. Yeah, you're kind of like me. I mean, you're just far away from everything. Texas is about 11 hours from me west, and Atlanta is 17 hours from. That's about what it is. Yeah, that's about what it is here. It's crazy. Dallas Fort Worth. Oh, they're like 20 miles from each other. It's called the Twin Cities. Oh, so no, Minneapolis and St. Paul are like the Twin Cities. They're right up next to each other. They literally butt up to each other. And then there's all these little cities around Minneapolis and St. Paul. If you the Twin Minnesota Twins is actually because of the Twin Cities. And if you've seen their mascot, it's two guys shaking hands. It's Twin Cities in Minneapolis, and they became the baseball team. Fun fact, you guys, a little fun fact. The New York Custom Knife Show is in Jersey City, about 2.5 hours. Nice. Okay. Man, see, you guys are close to everything. You're close to everything here. Texas would be closer. Sid, you heading out? Man, appreciate you hanging out with me. Have a great weekend, Sid. Appreciate you hanging out here. It's always enjoyable. I'll have your knife out to you soon. I got to get that video going. I got 2 videos that I got to get going here. I'm finishing up the Eker video. Check this out, guys. Before I get over, check this out, guys. So I did an Eker test. You'll see it on Sunday. This used to be a Knapp's Lander. Yep, that used to be a Knapp's Lander. Oops. Yeah, that was a big oops. I want to see if there's anything on Blade Binge, because I was super stoked to find that Chavez on there. There are so many good things on there, and it's kind of a rabbit hole, because you get kind of sucked in here. And actually, before I do this, I wanted to check out McNeese. Excuse me. But I wanted to see. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that is cool. Tell me more. Oh, that is sexy. Wowzer. Okay. Wow. How much is that? Fun fact, guys, you guys can make offers now on Blade Binge. So you just click the make an offer. So if you don't want to spend the $1,800, almost $1,900, almost $2,000 for this night, you can make them an offer. Tell me you only want to pay $400 for it. You can do that. Fun fact, I just recently learned that. It's a new thing. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Psyops. Oh, slip joints. Who's a slip joint fan here, guys? Who is into slip joints? The reason I ask this is because I got a really nice Boker. And I think I'm going to be a slip joint guy soon here. I'm enjoying it. I'm 30 minutes from Blade Show, Texas. Jeepers. Lucky. I hope you went, Jack. Sounds good. Can't wait to see the video. Yeah, no, I think you're more excited to get your knife. That would be awesome to be that close to Blade Show. Tag me, you Twin Cities Knife Show page. You tag me on Instagram. September 23rd. Where did you tag me on Instagram or? Let's see here. Yeah, let me know. I would, because if there really is one, I really want to. That would be a great one. Branch, you went to Blade Show. I've had major FOMO, been watching content like crazy, and man, I'm so sad. I just saw so many cool things here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Starts tomorrow. And this was September 29th. That was in 2022, though. Do they still do it? Let's see here. I'm going to follow them because that's cool. It literally just says that's from 2022, but I haven't seen anyone. Is it pretty big? Yeah. It's in Bloomington, I think. Thank you. I'm going to have to check that out because if that's close, heck yeah. You're not around me. No, never mind. We were talking about where you are. Yeah, these are cool. $35 for what slip joints we got here? For $35, which ones can we get here? Looks like somebody got in their grandfather's collection and said, I will sell those. Because those look like my grandfather's collection. Those are not the knives you sell. Those are the ones you hold on to, in my opinion. I mean, you kind of hold on to them for nostalgic reasons. Like my slip joints that I've got are like the old ones from my grandfather. They all kind of mean something to me. And I always thought that's what I want to have, a slip joint that I can pass down to generations, that I started that tradition. But then again, I've got a really, really old Boker knife that was passed down literally from my family when we lived in Germany. And my dad has it, but the blade is broke off and it's so beat up, but it's got a letter from one of my great grandparents. I can't remember exactly. It's in German. I can't remember exactly what it said, but that was kind of cool. So I think when it comes down to like knives like that, that person might want to hold on to them unless they got them from like an estate sale. Then yeah, go ahead. Ooh, that would be cool. I don't know. I'm still a fan of Benchmade. Here's that Strider monkey that I talked about here. I should make them an offer. Ooh, there we go. River's Edge Cutler exclusives. Ooh, here we go. I kind of like this. How much is it? $500. That would be cool. I think Luke was telling me, ooh, M390, that this is his Grail knife, and I think that would be sweet. It kind of reminds me of something else here. Although personally, I don't want the blue. I'd want it to be go with pure titanium. David, what's going on here? I'm going to be in DFW next week. Probably going to stop by House of Blades. Definitely stop by House of Blades. Tell Chris hi for me. And I don't think you can use my code in the store, but if you can, take advantage of it. Code Barbarian. Chris will hook you up. Get yourself a knife that maybe you specialize and want to put your name on the blade. Where is my Benchmade I got from House of Blades? Do this to a knife. If you stop in there, Dave, go ahead and have Chris get it customized like this. There we go. So I had Chris do that. He put my logo on there. And then on the other side, I wanted something really kind of cool, like a crack. So that was done by House of Blades. This is the Flytanium scales on the Benchmade bug out. Such a cool knife. I forget every time I pick this up. I forget why I don't carry it. So it's nice. Why don't I carry it more often? But like I said, go to House of Blades if you stop in there and get some custom engraving. I think it's like $10 to do that to a knife. Worth it, in my opinion. The Rough Rider Reserve kayak is oddly appealing. It's a lockback. Ooh, the lockbacks are cool. Let me try that. Rough Rider is a good price too. Rough Rider kayak, right? Every time I see kayaks, that word, I think of the old chewing lip candy my dad used to have. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oops. Oh, okay. I dig that. Okay. I would rock that. That's pretty cool. There's a green one. It's pretty neat. Got your dual blade. Very classic. $70. Yeah, I would rock that. Heck yeah. All day. That's pretty cool. I should I should grab that Boker one I just got here. I just went to House of Blades yesterday. You live really close to everything cool, Jack. I'm jealous. Need a roommate with a wife and 2 kids? I used it online. Heck yeah. Use it online. Use code Barbarian. Get yourself a discount. Absolutely. Been fun, guys. Back to work. Tim, have a great weekend. Appreciate you. Chris purchased one of my makers. Oh, heck yeah. Markers. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chris is cool. He's always sending me cool stuff that he picks up. I'm jealous. He gets the cool stuff. Hey, Greg, what's going on here? Brownie, longtime friend. Hey, I appreciate that, Greg. Hope you up to what do you got in your pockets? What's in your pockets? That's not the one, but I'm not sure. Oh, I looked at the wrong one. It's not that one. Was it called the kayak? This is called the kayak. It's the stabilized oak kayak. Am I wrong? Rough Rider Reserves green stabilized oak kayak folding knife. It's not that one? Oh. Well, which Rough Rider is it? I like Rough Rider. They got some cool stuff. You said it was a lockback, right? Swing guard. Well, help me out. Which one it is here? I'm curious now. Now you got me curious. You got the cross guard. Let me click on that one. That one kind of had me looking a little unique. How does that work when you fold it open like that? That's unique. Cool stuff. I don't know. Rough Rider. $17. That might be worth just buying that just to have it, because it looks like it's like an old stiletto or something like that. That's cool. That's cool. No, sir. It's the cross guard. Well, let's see here. Which one you got here? They got so many. They're like Civivi. They got one for every knife, it seems like. Let's see what they got here. That's cool. The jig bone, amber, jig bone. They got so many knives. I hear good things, but I don't have any Rough Riders in my collection at this moment. I've had one or two, but I don't know if I lost them or not. But they're kind of a brand that I feel like I don't think they would last, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I've never had one long enough to see if it's if it held up or not. I don't know. I should get more Rough Riders. I definitely should, but I should show you guys the poker knife. I really should here. It's not that one either. Man. You live 30 minutes from Blade, Texas. Got an auxiliary manufacturing in the pocket warning because he disconnected the blade shape. I have a auxiliary knife way before it was popular. I feel like before the hype happened. I've got an auxiliary manufacturing, but mine is a very unique tactical style. Rosecraft Mohawk. Are these the ones you have? The CRKT Stiff Kiss Fixie. Oh my gosh, these are all in your pockets. And a Matty Oko Hank 1952 silver 50-cent piece. Sweet. Okay. And a Buck Deuce slip joint. Dang, you got some good stuff in the pockets. You got some goodies in the pockets. Let me do this quick. Let me transition, switch paces here a little bit for you guys. I got a box from Boker, and I want to show you guys a few of them here. Oh, you sent it on IG? Okay, let me check it out here. But I got a box from Boker that I'm going to check out, and we'll check them out together here. Some of them I've seen, and some of them I haven't. Maybe I won't go through them all because I'm going to be doing a video on them as well here. Make sure I don't put my address in there. Oh, if you put my address in there, then I'll appreciate it. Oh, you sent me a Instagram of the knife. You do this here. You put it in the direct messages. Oh yeah, that is totally not the one that I was looking at here. That looks actually cool. What is it? 100. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I do like that. That gives me vibes. I like that. I'm gonna save that to cart. I'm gonna check that out later. But this is the Boker I wanted to show you guys. Only because it's a tree brand traditional knives. We're talking about traditional knives. And this is my box from Zach in the Wild. He's now working with Boker right now, which is pretty cool. But this one, I'm quite excited about. It's one of the nicest, probably traditional knives I've probably held in hand for a long time. Let me do this here. You can see it better. What do you guys think of that? Yay or nay? Would you guys rock this knife? It's in D2 blade steel. I think it's cool. It's just something about a slip joint. Just it's so good. Got your dual blades. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty sweet. I want to carry it more often after I kind of do a review on it. I'm going to carry it and let her patina up quite a bit here. I like it, but I want to show that off because we're talking about traditional knives. I definitely wanted to show that one off here. I'm at the point with Benchmade where I'll only buy from small shops to support the business. I can't deal with. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there. I totally understand. Gonna pop over, drop a like on Jerb's live before going inside the store. Run into landlord around a bin. Oh, okay. So you're out and about. That's pretty sweet. I wish I was got to go do something fun today here. Steve says just picked up a Boker Tack Master. I don't think I got that one in here. I don't want to show off too much of this because I want you guys to watch the video. Got my note. There's a list of knives in the bottom here. Oh man, he did like a whole thing here. Which one I was going to show you guys the Boker. Is it this one? I'll show you guys one more. And then I don't want to show them all off. Which one did I want to show you guys? Oh, there's a box design one. Didn't even see that one was in there. What else we got here? The tracker. Here we go. This is the one I want to show off too. I'm going to show these off, but then I'm going to make a video showing all these off. That you'll have to watch the video. So this is a Boker Plus, but this is cool. This is one I definitely didn't know I was going to get. This is a cool one. And if you know Zach in the Wild, this is probably one that he was excited to put in here too. First off, I will say the scales look really cool. They feel kind of but that's not what this is about. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. That is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. So this is the knife, like, I can't wait to go just take to the woods and beat up. It's 154 cm. You know, it's kind of got like a, I don't know what the coating is, but it's kind of like what, like a, what do you call it? It's not Cerakoted, maybe Cerakoted, but super cool. Just a fun looking knife. But I want to show you guys that one. That was kind of cool. Too bad it's a liner lock, but this would make a sweet fixed blade too. But I thought this was cool. It looks like the tracker. Like this is just the everyday carry woods knife. Like I just think it's cool. All right, Brownie and the Barbarians. Time to head to work. Hey, appreciate you. Have a good weekend. Hit me up on Instagram. Message me. I appreciate you hanging out. Definitely. Check out the Half Blaze Hummet. Okay. You're going to get that. Will be your next fixed blade. All right. Let me put this away here, and I will definitely check that out here. But like I said, check out. Eventually come back. I will have a full review with else is in the box. Boker's coming out with some just absolute awesome stuff. And I really mean that. Boker's been kind of one of those brands I've always liked, but they're coming back with some cool stuff. All right, what did you call it? The half-faced. blades. Hum it. Kind of reminds me of a T-cal. Oh, wrong page. Kind of reminds me of a T-cal, maybe. What color? Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me do it. It's not letting me click on that. It won't let me click on it for some weird reason. It keeps coming with page not found. Okay. Is it a dagger? Here, I'll show you what it's doing. I'm assuming this is the one you're getting here. It just keeps coming up with that. I can see the small image of it. Weird. Is it because it was a drop or something like that? Prove your humanity. Well, I am definitely a human. Come on, man. All right, is that okay? The dagger, is this the one you're getting here? Because that's kind of cool. It does remind me kind of a T-cal knife in its own way here. I really want that Boker plus Max. So I want the American one, fixed blade that they're coming out with from Boker personally. Black micarta and Coates is the only one. Oh. This is the Cerakote Black Matter. So this is the carbon fiber. You got a micarta one, really cool. I don't know why I can't click on it. I'm gonna have to come back to that, I guess. That's weird that it won't let me see it. That is really weird. False edge on top. See, that's the false edge on like a lot of those knives. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of like though. Lately it's kind of weird, but where it's super flat for if I'm going to start a fire, like the core. It's not super rounded off, so I could use this, as a striker. Lately, I've been kind of thinking of knives and how to use them and how I'm going to use them and what makes them, pretty cool as far as everyday carry and also camping. So I don't know. Take a look at the Tackmaster. It's a good polished micarta handle. Oh, okay. The most polished. The Tackmaster. Ooh. It reminds me of a 940. That reminds me of a 940. That's kind of cool. Okay. Is it liner lock? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I dig that. Okay. It's a big honking folder. What is the size of it? 9.5 inches? Wow. That is a big knife. We'll keep you posted with the latest updates. So that oh my gosh, that half-face blades just sent me a message. I'm subscribed somehow. Do you use your knives? No, I just look at them. I never use my knives. I don't believe in using your knives. I think you should just look at them, never open them. If you cut something with your knife, you're crazy. If you cut something with your knife, you're just like, you're an animal if you use your knife. And by the way, that's what she said. Yeah. What was I going to show you? I think there was something else I was going to show off. I don't know what it was now. Now I can't remember what it was. I guess it wasn't that important. Guys, check out all my links. Check out the discounts, all sorts of cool things here. I'm getting starving. I got to go make lunch. So I appreciate you guys hanging out here. More videos to come here. I'm excited. Lots of big things happening. Lots of cool things happening as well. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Hit me up on IG if you guys want to talk. I got some cool stuff, like I said, in the works. So once again, I appreciate everybody for hanging out in the chat and just plain old just having a good conversation. Everybody have a fantastic rest of the week. Make sure your coffee's stronger than your toddler, by the way, too, because it's much needed like me. I need to go freshen up some coffee. I'm zonking out.